Julia Collin Davidson may not be the biggest of the names in the TV culinary world, but she is certainly beloved among the hundreds of thousands of fans of her show, America's Test Kitchen. Learn everything there is to know about the up-and-rising celebrity chef in this video and find out what happened to her and what is she doing now. We frequently post videos on topics like this, so don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to stay informed and never miss an update. Who is Julia Collin Davidson? In addition to being an award-winning chef, Julia Collin Davidson is a well-known author and television personality. She is well known for being one of the new hosts of the PBS program, America's Test Kitchen. She was born in Rochester, New York, USA on November 30th, 1967, making her age 56 years as of the time we are making this video. She attended Pittsford Sutherland High School after attending Fairport till the 6th grade. Her mother taught her how to cook when she was a youngster, since she had always been interested in food. Julia states, "My mom has always been a great from-scratch cook." As she got older, she enrolled in Albany State University of New York, where she studied psychology and philosophy and graduated with a bachelor's degree. Julia used to work the weekends at the Little Food Gourmet while she was in school. She also graduated from the Culinary Institute of America with an associate in occupational studies degree. Originally, Cooks Illustrated magazine engaged Julia as a test cook to create recipes and write stories. In Albany, New York, she's had positions at a number of eateries, vineyards, and catering businesses. Julia's career kicked off with America's Test Kitchen. At the start of her America's Test Kitchen tenure in 1999, Davison was one of the chefs on rotation, only called in when the program required them. Christopher Kimball, an American chef and former co-founder of one of the USA's most popular instructional cooking series, presented the first 16 seasons of the program. Following the chef's retirement in January 2017, the show was in its 7th season when Julia and Bridget assumed control. The creation of cookbooks is another feature of the program. In October 2017, Julia and her co-host Bridget Lancaster published a cookbook that they had written themselves called Cooking at Home with Bridget and Julia. ATK's hosts share their favorite recipes for feeding family and friends. Additionally, since its 2008 debut, she has been the host of the half-hour program Cook's Country. Both America's Test Kitchen and this work have garnered positive reviews and critical accolades. Did Julia Collin leave America's Test Kitchen? No, as we revealed, it was the former lead, Christopher Kimball, who left not just America's Test Kitchen, but its sister show, Cook's Country, as well. She and Bridget Lancaster actually took over all of his roles and have done an outstanding job at it, if you ask us. Although some supporters found it difficult to embrace the shift, others believe that she and Lancaster were better off without Kimball casting a cloud over everything. She and Lancaster have a natural relationship on screen, which helps. Because of this, Cook's County feels more laid back than it did during the Kimball era. They have since continued the gig until America's Test Kitchen's latest 24th season, which wrapped up in June 2024. They also continue to star in Cook's Country, which stopped airing on TV after 10 seasons, but continues airing on the official ATK website with its latest 16th season airing earlier this year as well. What else happened to Julia Collin? However, there was good news that happened to Julia. It seems the executives realized that Davison's fan base was large enough to grant her her own television program called Julia at Home. There are two interpretations to it, as the title could imply. During the COVID-19 epidemic in December 2020, when the show debuted, people were spending a lot more time at home. The second interpretation is as follows. Davison's program focuses on teaching home chefs how to prepare the foods they love. For Julia at Home, Davison still records the entire program in her kitchen. She still utilizes the majority of her own materials. She has acknowledged using materials from America's Test Kitchen to prepare her dishes in order to have duplicates, which may be the greatest justification for bringing work-related stuff home with you.